Hi, everyone. It's your buddy, it's your pal. I'm Karnak. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be as quick in this video as I can. I want to touch on the remaining World Qualifier events for Atomic Mass Games, Star Wars, Armada, Legion, and X-Wing. We're coming down to the wire, everyone. AMG, I potentially have heard there's not going to be any more events listed for 2022 going into the 2022 championship, which will be held at Adepticon in 2023. And remember, this is several years worth of qualifier, so it's going to be a really big event. But I've heard that potentially, again, I don't know all the details, this is just a rumor I heard, that they aren't going to list any more events. What you see on their event page, that's it. As far as I'm able to ascertain, there's nothing else in the pipeline. So the only event that I'm aware of that potentially is not listed on here is LVO. But in North America, there's only then that only makes three events. You have the Montreal Canadian event at the St. Laurent Open, October 15th. That is a one-day only event. Their Legion and X-Wing is sold out. They do have 4 Armada spots open. So if you're near that area, you play Armada, you're wanting a world invite, they have 4 Armada spots left open. Again, being a one-day event, it's going to be 5 rounds. I'm going to be judging at that event. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be tough. It's going to be grueling. But that's your first opportunity now that Nova Open is concluded to be able to get a Worlds ticket. The second is the game that I am, or not the game, but the event I've been really heavily involved in, really trying to push super hard for, is the Golden State Games, November 5th and 6th in the San Francisco area. So for Golden State Games, our early bird specials and all these discount codes we've been handing out for the past month or so, I mean, that all ends on the 30th. So you're running out of time if you're wanting, again, to get potentially a World's invite, which goes to top 4 players for each game, with the first place player getting, according to Atomic Mass Games, their hotel and flight accommodations covered by them. So this is your second big opportunity. And Golden State Games is not capped. We're not capped by player count. It's uncapped. So if you're looking to come and attend and play to have a chance to secure a spot, Golden State Games is really your last big opportunity to do that. Even though our ticket price, some people said, well, it seems high. It's, well, no, if you compare that to other events, you're paying a badge cost to get in, you're paying for the event costs, everything else. This is just, it's the same flat price for everybody. You know, we're trying to really get everyone involved, not only local area, but across the Western United States. This is the first big Western qualifier that we've ever seen in North America. So again, if you're really wanting to get into the competitive scene and attend Worlds and fight your way to get those invites, Golden State Games is really going to be your last big opportunity. Again, and we're running out of time because we've got to end this early bird. But for those of you that are signing up, if you use my discount code, it's going to be right down at the bottom. It's SWAE5 off. So not only are you going to get the early bird pricing, as you see there, but you're going to get an additional $5 off your ticket purchase. So this applies no matter if you're playing X-Wing or Legion or Armada. Armada, we've got 30 plus invites signed up right now. Legion, we're hitting, I think, close to somewhere in the 25-30 range. And X-Wing, we've got 50 to 60 somewhere in there. So we've hit over 100. We've got 100 signups. It's going to be 2 great days of playing games at Golden State Games. And we've got lots of additional prizes and sponsors. I mean, look at all the people that have been pitching in, helping out, advertising, promoting. Of course, you've got the prizes all from Atomic Mass Games that they're sending to us, also some additional prizes from other vendors. So again, if I'm really pushing Golden State Games, it's because really this is the only event that's uncapped on player count. We're not capped. There's no cap. If you sign up, you get to play. Compare this again to some other events where, you know, they're sold out. Or like for LVO's case, if you play Legion, Legion's sold out. You've lost your chance. There is no more Legion events coming for you if you play Legion. Golden State Games is it. That's it. There's no more. So if you're wanting your opportunity to get that invite, sign up, come to Golden State Games. reach out to me if you find out after September 30th that you're wanting to come. Contact me, leave a comment, say, hey, I just found out I can't attend. You've ended your early bird discounting and you discount codes. Just talk to me. Reach out to me. We're willing to work with players. It's just that at some point we had to end our early bird pricing because we have to start locking in all of our costs, and having people sign up after the fact, it just makes it a little bit harder to juggle our budget. But again, if you say, especially like, I'm coming and three of my buddies are coming, what discounts can you give us? We're going to work with you on that, right? We're not wanting players to feel like that they can't attend due to costs. We want to make sure that you feel welcome. And especially if you're local to the West Coast or in those areas, again, reach out to us. Let us know you're wanting to come, but maybe costs are what keeping you away. We want to try to get as many people as we can into Golden State games. Because again, uncapped player count, it's going to be, especially again, if you play Legion, it's your last big opportunity. Because again, at LVO, Legion's done. It's sold out. There's no more tables coming, as far as I'm aware, for Legion. That might change, obviously. Armada, you can still sign up for. X-Wing, you can still sign up for. But definitely for, I don't remember where X-Wing is on here. Oh, right here. But Armada, so you're paying to go to LVO, $50 for the event pass. Of course, all the costs that come with being in Las Vegas. Not that San Francisco is terribly much cheaper. But then you've got the championships at $45. And LVO, again, they don't typically put out terribly too much in additional prize support. Compared to like Golden State Games, we've got Admiral Tater. We're getting tons of stuff for that. Participation prizes, all these extras alongside with the kits that they're sending us for those prizes. X-Wing for the heats. The heats are $40 each. I don't know how many players are signed up for X-Wing or Armada at LVO, but again, expect those to start selling out quickly. As far as I know, that's like one of your last opportunities to get into Worlds, because even though I'm on the Adepticon team, I still can't commit if there's going to be like a last chance qualifier or not. That's definitely something I know that I would prefer, but we still don't know all of the event details and plans, if that's something that actually can be provided or not. I don't speak for Atomic Mass Games. I'm not committing Atomic Mass Games to anything. But just know that from my perspective, I know a last chance qualifier would be really appreciated by the communities. But if that doesn't happen, yeah, you're running out of time. So if you're really wanting to be in the competitive scene, even if you're brand new and you're kind of scared by competitive play, don't be. In all of these games, great players, great communities. Even if it's your first big tournament ever, just go, because you're going to learn so much. All these players that play typically going to teach you, like, hey, this is where you messed up a deployment, or this is a move or decision that you made that actually benefited me. So you're always going to get like a lot of feedback, like especially from all of my experiences in Armada, like veteran players. If you're brand new, I've seen veteran players, like, to their detriment, help new players like beat themselves essentially. So just attend, even if it's just your first time and you're kind of scared by like competitive play, because I'm telling you, all these players are super nice and only want to encourage you and help you get better. So even if you're new and you're just going to get beat down, the experience that you get just by attending one of these events, you're just going to learn so much from it, and it's just going to help you moving forward. So again, Golden State Games, that's the beginning of November. You've got the $5 discount code right here, SWAE 5 off. Again, that's for no matter which of the event you're signing up for. Another thing too with Golden State Games, compared to like LVO. So LVO, like if you're wanting to do like any extra events, you're paying for all of these extra events, these side events. Golden State Games, it's a one and done cost. You get to play Saturday and you get to play Sunday, because we're holding additional tournaments on Sunday. So even if you get knocked out of the qualifier and aren't able to proceed in the qualifier and the finals on Sundays, you're buying a ticket automatically enters you into an additional tournament on Sunday for free, no extra cost. For X-Wing, it's a little bit different. You'll get multiple entries into the into hangar bays, and after a certain like amount of hangar bays, I think you have to pay like a certain cost. But I think you get like 2 or 3 up front for free that you don't have to pay for. And there's additional prizes and raffles and things of that nature. We're really just going super hard into Golden State Games. So, yeah, so even though it seems like you're paying a lot up front for Golden State Games, I'm telling you, we're really pulling out as much as we can for prizes, for discounts, for all these events that we're offering. So, yeah, don't miss out on your chance to get into Adepticon Worlds. It's going to be intense. It's a lot of big plans. And so, but of course, any questions, or if you just want to know like what's going on to the best of my ability that I can try to help you out with, comment, ask, let us know. But again, according to what I've heard, which again, not verified, I can't give you a source or anything like that, is that there are no more events being added to this event page. No more 2022 qualifiers. I know that AMG has mentioned here or there in person that they have big plans for 2023 moving into that. Of course, they haven't really released any details on that, other than just this way that they've been doing events right now. Personal perspective and opinion, I wouldn't expect how freely they've been handing out events. I do not expect that moving into 2023 or forward. I definitely feel like it's going to be a lot more controlled and a lot more difficult to get qualifiers like this again. So don't miss out on your chance to attend. I think I've gone on long enough. And again, you got anything, let me know about it. Otherwise, hey, I'll catch you next time.